Okay, so good morning, and today is July 8th, and I'm so bored. I'm here in my room. I just woke up, and a lot of people were asking me, Raul, it's Sandugo time, it's Sandugo month, so why don't you do a sort of like, if I can do a um, nostalgic look uh, at some of the memorable Miss Bohol hosting gigs I did in the past. And so I think I would just dwell siguro on the well the funny ones, the unforgettable ones. I remember there was this time, and EJ Relapagos can attest to this. There was one contestant I asked, what did I ask her? Okay, so it's not memorable if I could not remember. Anyway, what I do remember is I asked her now. Okay, can you share with us one memorable experience you had when you were like a child, and what have you learned from the experience? And very confidently, she said, she responded, um, well, Kuya Raol, when I peel off the kaimeto tree, and since then, Raol, I I've got a phobia, and I think the whole venue of the pageant erupted into laughter. But you should give credit where it is due, because she really said it in such a confident way, and yeah, that was it. And then there was also this one instance where I asked one contestant, um, "What are your future plans for your town?" And you know what she said? Well, I don't know why they always say well. If that were a beauty pageant in Latin America, it would start off with bueno. But anyway, we're in the Philippines. So, they would always say, uh, my future plans for my town are. I have to wear this, so my future plans for my town are talong, okra, and carrots. Okay, so beauty pageants are coming up, and I, I always, I would like to give tips. I would like to share tips on how to respond well to interviews. So first things first, you need to be yourself. Okay, girls, you need to be yourselves. Do not sound too rehearsed, because judges can can always see that. They can always sense if the girl is rehearsing it or faking it. So it should come from the heart. Okay, the rest will just follow. You see, when judges give you scores, it's not really on the answer, but how you deliver or how you answer the question. So you have to do some quick thinking on your feet. Okay, and then you don't have to you, you should not sound like you're lecturing your stance or how you stand on stage. You shouldn't stand like you're lecturing the crowd, you're lecturing the audience, you're lecturing the judges. They don't like that. So it should be like you're just be yourself. You're just being yourself. You're just talking, and then you're actually having a conversation with the MC, because remember, the Q&A is basically, it's a mixture. The judging here is basically a mixture of your spontaneity, the substance, of course, and sincerity. So you cannot be sincere if you're not spontaneous. Okay, and then but the be all and end all is you have to you have to give an answer that that uh, that is not stupid, of course. And then one more thing also, um, they were asking me, and I was telling them this: it's not advocacy; it should always be advocacy. Advocacy. Remember, it's not. My advocacy is it's cringeworthy. So my advocacy. Okay. Now here's another tip for these girls. Now sometimes enough with this superfluous or this trite and contrived answers or responses to the questions. Like if you were to be asked, who do you think should be crowned as uh, the miss from your batchmates, from your fellow candidates? Who do you think is the best candidate to win? I really hate responses like, oh, well, all of us are deserving, we're all equally qualified. Now, hello, if you're all equally qualified, then there's no more contest because you're all qualified, you're equal, di ba? So I think the best response that the judges are waiting for is you actually give a name of a certain candidate, but you don't have to give all her positives. You downplay it, but maybe like uh, talking about a certain negative, but pointing it out to be a positive. But at the same time, it should give the judges a benefit of it, a sense of hesitation on the part. Oh yeah, yeah, this girl is her choice, but somehow she's not also good. So, or if you cannot actually give out a name, why don't you just say na your name? You volunteer yourself. I have this triple B. I have this beauty, the brains, the body, and I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be Miss Bohol. Sort of like that. And I think one certain candidate actually gave that response during the 1996 pageant, and she won the crown. Okay. Okay, so let's try to. Okay, so we have a lot of people. What else? So I just. So basically, those are the things I need to you need to remember when you watch this pageant. And hello to Sir Julius Ranieses, one of the best pageant mentors, and who can forget that he had a sandwich victories in Miss Bohol. He trained Miss Bohol 2012 and Miss Bohol 2014 winners. I remember that. So anyway, I think that's it for now. See you guys.